Zero correlation. A zero correlation means there is no relationship between two variables and their movements are completely unrelated or random. Correlation is measured on a scale of -1.0 to +1.0 and is used to assess the strength of the linear relationship between two variables. Perfect positive correlation. A correlation of +1.0 means that the two variables move in tandem. For example, if one asset gains 5%, the other gains 5%. Perfect negative correlation. A correlation of -1.0 means that the two variables move in opposite directions. For example, as the amount of snowfall increases, fewer drivers appear on the road. And then we have zero correlation. A correlation of zero means that the two variables have no predictive relationship. For example, temperature typically has no bearing on whether people consume fast food. In investing, investors can mitigate risk by investing in non-correlated assets. For example, if an investor owns airline stock, they may choose to invest in a social media stock if the two industries have a low correlation. An example of zero correlation would be the stock price of a U.S. electronics company like Apple not changing even when the U.S. dollar falls in value means there is no relationship between the currency fluctuation and the company's stock price movement. Essentially, the two variables are completely unrelated. Key points about zero correlation: there is no relationship, absolutely none. When two variables have a zero correlation, it means there is no predictable relationship between how one variable changes and the other variable changes. Diversification benefit. Investors often seek assets with low or zero correlation to diversify their portfolios and reduce overall risk. A final example. The stock price of a software company might have a near zero correlation with the stock price of an auto parts retailer, as their businesses operate in very different sectors and are not significantly influenced by the same market factors.